G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. Low fat and low carb meals are a great way to lose weight as part of a weight loss program. But let's not forget dessert. So join me today as I make my version of a low carb creme brulee. Okay, so into a bowl I've placed in 4 egg yolks. Now to that we're going to add in a pinch of salt, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then 2 teaspoons of stevia. Now I prefer to use stevia because it's a more natural sweetener. Then we're just going to give it a quick whisk just so everything's well combined. Next, into a pot on the stove we're going to place in 2 cups of heavy cream. It's also referred to as whipping cream. Now we're going to bring that temperature up to a medium and we're going to keep on stirring it until it starts to bubble. Okay, now as you can see the bubbles have just started to form, so we're just going to take it straight off the stove. Now straight back to the eggs that we beat up earlier. I'm going to slowly pour this in and while whisking at the same time. Okay, next into another bowl with a strainer on top, we're just going to pour the mixture through just to get out all the extra froth and any hard bits of the egg that may have formed inside. Okay, I've got some ramekin dishes here, so we're just going to evenly pour the mixture into the ramekin dishes. Next I've got a baking dish here. Now I've filled it about a quarter way with water. And we're just going to put our ramekin dishes just right inside there. Okay, once done, we're going to place this into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, so I've just taken this out of the oven. Now I've left all 3 here for you just for an example. This is a byproduct of my oven. They work much better with a fan forced oven. You can see this one's slightly more caramelized on top compared to the other 2, but they all turned out alright. As long as they're like slightly jiggly like this, they're just fine. So I'm going to put this into the fridge for 1 hour to cool down, and then we'll get started on the toppings. Now into a bowl, I'm just going to place in some roasted pecan nuts. So just what we need, just enough for the 3 that I've done. And I've got about a tablespoon of butter that just melts in the microwave. I'm just going to drizzle those just on top. And just give those make sure they're completely coated in the butter mixture. Okay, now I've just got an oven proof dish here, and just grab your nuts and just stick them on. And just spread them out so they're not all clumped together. And we're going to place this in the oven, a preheated oven, 200 degrees Celsius for about, say, 10 minutes. Okay, so I've just taken our pecan nuts out of the oven. They're nicely roasted. So just use a spoon. Just going to spread some evenly over each ramekin dish. Okay, once done, we're going to place these back in the fridge for a further 4 hours to completely set. Okay, so I've just taken this out of the fridge after a further 4 hours. It's perfectly set, and I tell you what, it's going to taste delicious. Now it's low in fat, it's got basically no sugar in it, apart from what was in the cream, and it is also incredibly low in carbs. So it'll make a perfect dessert after a low carb or a low fat meal. Thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. Please show me some love by giving me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.